What's going on, everybody? Jon Impemba here with you. DFS Alarm NFL Week 8 Contrarian Corner. Going to give you some low-owned plays to put in your GPP lineups this week. Let's kick it off at the quarterback position. We're going to go with JAMEIS Winston here. A little bit of a revenge narrative going up against his former team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I don't think anybody is in on JAMEIS this week. You know, there's a lot of more favorable matchups spending up at quarterback. And we definitely have some guys just below him in the price point, especially over on DraftKings. Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan, Trevor Lawrence may see some higher ownership this week. JAMEIS sitting there at $6,000 over on DraftKings. And listen, we like to go up against the Tampa Bay secondary. I know if you look at their DVOA rating right now, Tampa Bay is sitting 11th best, but is that more of a indictment on their defense or the teams that they have played? You know, we've seen recently them go up against Justin Fields and Jalen Hurts, Jacoby Brissett. You know, not exactly the arm caliber that we're looking at of JAMEIS here. And while I know JAMEIS has been inaccurate at times this season, he's also had a couple games here of 4 and 5 touchdown passes. So I'm going to go ahead. I think this one could be a sneaky stack going in this week. Alvin Kamara, Marquez Callaway, maybe Traquan Smith all going up against this Tampa Bay secondary. JAMEIS Winston, $6,000 on DraftKings, not a bad find. At the running back position, we're going to look at Najee Harris here. A divisional game, Pittsburgh just coming off of a bye week, going up against Cleveland. And it's all about the volume here for Najee Harris. And again, the price point is what's going to keep his ownership low. You see guys like DeAndre Swift and Jonathan Taylor, Joe Mixon just below him. Above him, there's guys like Derrick Henry that you're going to see. Alvin Kamara maybe even could get a little bit of ownership this week. All around him. So I think we're going to see low ownership here on Najee Harris. Love the volume in the passing game. Got to love him getting the carries as well. Even against a tough Cleveland defense, touchdown upside is there. Good play this week, I think, if you're looking to get a little different in your lineups. At wide receiver this week, I think we're going to look ahead and look at DEEBO Samuel here. Again, another wide receiver that's sort of wedged in between some more popular options. Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, two notable guys that I think we're going to see a lot of ownership this week. But Samuel is a target monster. You're looking at this matchup against San Francisco and Chicago. You see the 39.5 game total. You probably want to shy away. But, you know, last week in a hurricane, he had 7 for 100 in a score. He's pretty much the only one getting targets right now in San Francisco. Jimmy G is locked in on him. No George Kittle. Brandon Ayuk is basically non-existent here. They run the ball with Eli Mitchell. They throw the ball to DeEbo Samuel. That's about it. I think Samuel's great in PPR formats tonight and could even find the end zone in this matchup. At tight end, hey, we haven't changed in a couple of weeks. Why not change it now? We got Hunter Henry here. A little bit of a price difference this week as last. You know, he's about $100 more expensive over on DraftKings. But I think he's cheaper on FanDuel. And we get a little revenge narrative here going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. Of course, Henry playing for the Chargers until this season throughout his career. We have 4 straight weeks of touchdowns for Hunter Henry here as well. Mac Jones loves going at him in the red zone. So let's see if we can get 5 straight weeks of touchdowns here out of Hunter Henry. That wraps up the Contrarian Corner, everybody. Let's go make some money.